all this property has increased, freehold has increased. But you look at this 99, if I bought at 2050, you see today the price? 27. Why? Later I explain. How do I determine to buy this property? You know why I buy this property? This is a strategy that you must learn. Because why? This property I buy is about $2 million at time. And I know that this is a 3-room. It's $2 million. Actually, I have been looking at the property around there. The 2-room already sold at $2 million. The 2-room. The 3-room is already sold at $3 million. I know that the market 3-bedroom in the surrounding area sold for $3 million. I know the 2-bedroom sold for $2 million. If I buy something, a 3-room at $2 million, I ask myself this question: is it easy to exit? I always want to teach people how to enter and how to exit. That is how I buy my property. In, out, in this manner. I say, if I can buy $2 million, if this guy buy $3 million, how much must you sell in the future? Can you tell me how much you want to sell if you buy $3 million? Type inside the chat group for me, my friends. If you buy at $3 million, how much you want to sell in the future? 4 million.
4 million.
What, 3.5 million? Thank you. Then I say I don't need to sell 3.5 million. I sell 2.5 million. I also make $500,000. The guy who buy 3 million also make $500,000, right? I say, why don't I buy something that is small? I buy a lower quantum. I use what? That's why one of my strategy is what? No, later I'll share with you here. You look at here. This Martin Modern today, 2013. This is the properties, they sold for how much? This is my stack, This is my stack. In fact, this is my 2 friends, So at 2.8 million. I easily sitting on $500,000 profit if I want to sell. But why do I do it? Because why? My strategy is what? Low capital outlay. My risk must be lower. How to use the same amount of capital to make the same amount of profit. Hey, how many of you like that? If you like that, type inside the chat group, say yes. Use less money and still make the same amount of capital. What? Say yes, yes, yes. Yeah, thank you so much, Daniel. Yes. That's the reason why this is just one of my strategy, right? On how do I actually use strategies to decide to buy what kind of property, and that is something that you need to learn. I even can teach you how to buy resale property. That is important. That's why one of my strategies is buy into profit. Why do I say so? Because I buy already, people already pay that kind of money. So I know how to spot property, right? Step by step for the right assets. That's why I really want to teach every one of you this, how you can do this, how to maximize your profit and potential and minimize your risk. Because I mentioned, I very kiasi to lose money one. So I always learn how to make money through asset planning. And that is something that you need to learn. That's why my number 1 rule is never lose money. Never forget the rule number 1. That's why I always believe him. Because why? I really believe, right, like him, he only buy when people don't dare to buy money. But a lot of people like to buy when everybody rush to buy properties. And that's scary here. That's why, next thing, I want to teach you about financing. Now, I want to ask every one of you this case study. Let's say today, all of you have a budget to buy 1.8 million. You are age 40. Your income is $13,000. Your down payment is $500,000. Your stamp duty is this amount. So, which is close to 500, and these two add up together is 570,000. Your capital today, you have this amount. How many of you will buy this property? Your monthly installment is going to be this. Your rental is about this. How many of you will buy this property one? If you want to buy this property, say yes. Why? If you don't buy the property, say N. How many? Can you type inside the chat group? Say N, Okay, good. No. No. Wow, why all you say no? So many of you say no. Nobody say want to buy. Why never see the potential of the property? Some say yes. You see, the